Productive skills, material, group work. Welcome, students. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Marlene Patricia Oliva Garcia. We will begin this lesson plan with the general information. The skill we focus in this lesson plan is speaking, the topic, giving directions in the city, level A2 elementary, duration 45 minutes, main focus, functional language for asking and giving directions, teachers Marlene Patricia Oliva Garcia and Jefferson Ociel Ochoa Pereira.
Hello, Marlene. I'm Jefferson, and I will lesson objective. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to ask for and give directions in English using common prepositions of place and direction expressions, for example, to the left, go straight, across from, next to, and between. What is the objective clarity? The objective clarity, measurable focus on speaking and connect to real life context.
Okay, I will start the lesson structure with a 5 minutes for the warm up using materials such as flashcards or images or places. Okay, we guess the place. I will describe you the location. For example, it is in front of the park, and the students will guess the place, the supermarket, the hospital. Activate prior vocabulary. Okay, I will show you um, the activity. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, let me know if you see the presentation, the activity.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, let's play guess the place. I'll describe a place, and you guess which one is it is. The first example is behind the house. Okay, we have the options. You will choose the correct answer, and the other example is a place where you can buy food. Okay, you can see, you can choose the correct answer. Okay, you go there when you are sick. Here we have the options, and it's right, the city, it's right in front of you, is next to the airport. We have the options, you see, it's a place where you can relax. It's across from the hotel, and is next to the school. Okay, for this activity, in this example, you must choose the correct answer. I will give you the link for you start practicing this activity. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the presentation. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's start. with Jefferson. Okay.
Thank you, Marlene. Okay, this is the stage number two. The time for this day is 10 minutes, and the materials we use is PowerPoint slides or Pinterest city map. So in this stage, the teacher introduced the topic using a city map of the board or projector vocabulary. So it's a bank, post office, hospital, park, library, and expressions like turn left, turn right, go straight, next to, across from are explained with examples. Okay, in this activity, we're going to learn how to ask for and give directions in English. We will use this city map to learn some new places and expressions. So let's start with the places. Okay, you can see this is the library, the bakery, this is the supermarket, and this is the bank. Over here we have the shop store, the restaurant, and the park. And here are the police stations and the hospital. Okay, so now let's learn some direction expressions. When you move this way, we say turn left. When you move this way, you say turn right. And when you go straight ahead, we say go straight. So we also use these prepositions. Uh, for example, next to means al lado de. For example, the library, can you see? The library is next to the bakery. So also across from means enfrente de. For example, you can see the bank is across from the park. And also between. Between means entre. For example, the restaurant, like, can you see? The restaurant is between the show store uh, at the bank. So continue with the next stage. Okay, next stage, practice. So the time for this stage is 15 minutes. The materials we use is printed city maps. Okay, in the practice, students work in Paris with a mini city map. One student asks for directions. Example, how can I get to the bank? And the other is then go straight, then turn left. And then they switch roles. The teacher monitors pronunciation and provides uh, feedback. So, for example, in uh, this activity, we are going to practice how to ask and give directions. So look our city map again. For example, I give you an example. How can I get to the hospital? You answer, go straight and turn left. It's next to the park. Okay, ask about the library, the supermarket, or the police station. So now we are going to practice together. Look at the city map again, and I will give you example fields. Example: student A asks, "How can I get to the hospital?" Student B answer, "Go straight and turn left is next to the park." Okay, you look the map and you can answer this answer. Okay, no, let's try. I will give each prior place and you have to ask and give directions. Okay, find the library, the supermarket, the police station, etc. So the first piece to find the place correctly gets a point. A model for this conversation is, for example, a student A, excuse me, how can I get to the library? A student B answered, go straight, the turn right is next to the bakery. A student A, Thank you, and student B answer, you are welcome. So now continue with the next stage with Marlene.
Thank you so much. Okay. Uh, for this stage is the production, and this we use 10 minutes for these activities, giving directions, role play. For this activity, form groups of 3 students. When asked for directions, one gives directions, one observes, and later reports what happened. Each group performs briefly for the class. Okay. Uh, Here we have the characters and the role play we can use. Um, Student A, excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the supermarket? Student B, sure, go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn left. It's across from the park. Student A, across from the park? Thank you. It is far from here. Student B, no, it's just a 5 minutes walk. Student A, great. Thanks for your help. Student B, you are welcome. Student C observes and later reports to the class what they saw. For example, Student C, Student A asked how to get to the supermarket. Student B gave clear directions using go straight, turn left, and across from the park. This activity we help us to skills from the pronunciations on the speaking. Okay, let's start with the other stage.
Okay, so now we're up. To include the lesson play with the summary, we will review key expressions and ask students to reflect. What new phrases have you learned today? Do you find it easy to give uh, directions? So I'll continue with the next stage.
Okay, the equipment we use in these lesson plans are laptop and projector for showing the city map and the slides, and speakers, if including a short listening activity, whiteboard and markers.
Okay, now assessments of performance. Students will be assessed through observations of pronunciations, fluency, and use of direction vocabulary during the practice and production stage. What is the criteria? Criteria is use of correct expressions for directions, fluency and confidence while speaking, and participation in pair and group activities.
Okay, to finish this lesson plan, we have the reflection. Um, um, the reflections for this lesson is I observe most students were engaged and enjoyed the interactive activities, and they could successfully use prepositions and durations phrases in real life situations. Some pronunciations errors, a point G left versus a lift, were noted, and future lesson will include extra pronunciations drill. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video lesson plan.
Thank you so much.